Hello and welcome everyone. I welcome you all on this official platform of Legacy IAS Academy. So today in this session we are going to discuss the topic that is Indus Valley Civilization. Now in this session we are going to analyze last 16 years previous year questions which were asked by UPSC in different examinations which are conducted by UPSC only. Not only civil services but also CAPF. Clear? So, and we will also try to understand the relevance of Indus Valley Civilization and important aspect, okay, in terms of IVC की demand क्या है UPSC की IVC के topic में. Because I have seen many students, they face difficulty in prehistoric period, Indus Valley Civilization, because these topics are more factual in nature. Because the case here is because written sources are not available. Though written sources available for Indus Valley Civilization, but it is still undeciphered. Clear? That is why from the perspective of prelims examination, these topics are relevant in terms of facts and evidence and different sites. So let's begin with this session. Okay. Now, सबसे पहले, first of all, I am going to analyze a paper which is conducted by UPSC, that is CAPF. So I have gone through last 16 years PYQs and I have seen that UPSC mostly they focus on economy, society, as well as religious culture of IVC. Clear? Now first of all, the most important dimension in IVC which usually UPSC asks, that is economic dimension. Clear? So let's see. For example, there was one question with respect to Harappa in CAPF paper. See, what I did, I have made all these questions in the form of notes so that it will be easier for you to revise each and everything. Clear? And you can also download this PDF after this session and the link will be provided in comment section. So if you have any doubt with respect to this topic, you can post your queries in the comment section. Clear? And I will try to address all your doubts. So the first question which was there in CAPF paper, that was with respect to Harappa. Now Harappa is considered as one of the most important site of IVC. Now why? Because Harappa was the first city which was discovered by British during the time period of British. Getting my point? It was the first site which was discovered in terms of Indus Valley Civilization. That is why this is also called as Harappan Civilization. Second important site which was discovered called as Mohenjo-daro. Clear? So now after this, that various archaeologists, they have seen that this whole city, whole civilization was created on Indus and its tributary. That is why it is called as Indus Valley Civilization. Clear? Now, so the first important thing here is Harappa, walled citadel. Clear? Lower town is also present in Harappa and buildings built on platforms. अब ये कुछ options थे, these are the features of Harappa. So let me tell you first of all that now try to understand how IVC was established. Clear? So before IVC, the time period is called as Neolithic. Neolithic period was there. And during the time period of Neolithic age, the most important economic occupation that came into the picture called as agriculture. Beginning of agriculture. Clear? And later it turned into surplus in agriculture, and whenever surplus is there, that means food security, then because of this trade was started. Now whenever trade was started, it results into the formation of urban centers. Urban centers. So there are some important features of urban centers, like administrative setup will be there. Administrative setup will be there. Granaries will be there. Clear? Then welfare facilities will be there. So all these features make civilization. So because of this, in northwestern area, the cities became more advanced in nature. That is why it is called as Indus Valley civilization, or you can say period of first urbanization. First urbanization. This much is clear to all of you? So now, so basically Neolithic age created a background for Indus Valley civilization. Now the most important feature, now UPSC always asks about features of IVC. So the most important feature of IVC is town planning. Town planning feature. Now generally towns were divided into two parts. Now अब यहाँ पर ध्यान दीजिएगा, what I am saying generally towns were divided into two parts. Clear? Now, so towns, that is upper town. So upper town is also called as citadel. Citadel. Now upper town was created on western side. Western side, and lower town created on eastern side. Now what was the difference between upper town and lower town? Upper town was inhabited by rich merchants, influential class. Clear? So this here administrative setup will be there. Rich merchants, clear, etc. And this town will be on upraised platform. Upraised platform. Upraised platform means थोड़ा higher level पर होगा ये town. Then lower town was inhabited by common people. Common people of that time, and it was created on lower platform. Lower platform. Now this shows what? This shows that in Indus Valley civilization class system was there, rich and poor community. तो society कैसी हुई? IVC की, IVC. Class mobility was there. Class mobility. Clear? Now, from the perspective of art and culture or architecture, like upper town was like this. So upper town was created on upraised platform. It was created on upraised platform. Clear? Then in this upper town, you can see various buildings were there, like the most important architecture was this Great Bath of Mohenjo-daro or Great Common Bath. So it was in north to south direction, and on this side changing rooms were there. In west and east, changing rooms. Clear? Apart from this common bath, that is water tank, apart from this, administrative setup was there. Administrative setup was also there. clear, or buildings were also there, clear, and granaries were also there. Great granary जो कि काफी famous है मोहनजोदारो की, great granary was there. These were the features of upper town. Getting my point? Clear? So this is also called as citadel or also called as upper town. Remember this thing. Now, so generally in Indus Valley civilization, towns were divided into two parts, upper town and lower town. So let me tell you how lower towns were created. So lower towns were created on lower platform, large area on east side. Now in this, now as you can see here, these are houses. So in lower town there are instances of single story house, double story and triple story houses. Clear? Then in lower town roads are created and roads used to cut each other at 90-degree angle. Clear? Roads. Another important thing, as you can see here, that lower town is divided into different sectors. Getting my point? So these are different sectors. Clear? That means it was based on grid pattern. It was based on grid pattern or chessboard pattern. And today there is only one city in India which is based on grid pattern, that is Chandigarh city. Clear? Now apart from this, the roads are covered. Drainage system was also there. So town planning and another important feature of Indus Valley civilization, drainage system. Now drainage system was very scientific in nature. So as you can see here, so drainage were covered with stone slabs or brick slabs, and in drainage system big main holes were created. Big main holes were created so that people can go inside and clean the drain. And in drainage system, use of gypsum coating, as you can see here, this black color represents use of gypsum coating. Now why gypsum coating? Because gypsum used to help in filtering the waste and recharging the groundwater. See the scientificness of Indus Valley people. That is why it is considered as most advanced civilization. This one is clear to all of you. So generally the towns were divided into two parts, but there is one city which was divided into three parts, Dholavira. Now Dholavira divided into three parts, that is upper town, that is citadel, middle town, and then lower town. So middle town was inhabited by middle class, or you can say aristocracy. Clear? And there was one city which was without citadel, जहां पर अपर टाउन था ही नहीं, चनहुड्रो. Chanhudro was the only city without citadel, without upper town, without citadel. That means only lower town was there. तो अब अगर आपको ये features पता है, if you know these things, then easily you can attempt those questions. Clear? So let me show you. So Harappa divided into two parts, lower and upper town. So walled citadel, lower town was there, and buildings built on platforms. Yes, upraised platform. Clear? Then what was the most important economic activity during the time period of Indus Valley civilization. So the most important economic activity, the prevalent thing is agriculture. So agriculture was prevalent in Harappan sites. Clear? Now, important industries were there in Indus Valley civilization. Clear? So important industries were there in IVC. Now let me tell you, then only you can go through this question. So, like for example, important industries like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. These two sites are known for textile industry because of cotton. Then Chanhudro was known for bead industry. Bead industry was there. Kalibangan was for bangle industry. Clear? Then Ropar and Lothal, these two sites are known for rice cultivation. Some evidence are found. Rice cultivation. And Lothal was an important port. So Lothal, dockyard, shipbuilding industry was also there. Clear? Important industries. Now you can go through the question which was asked in CAPF paper. So bead making during mature Harappan crafts. So bead making agar industry aayega, that means they are talking about Chanhudro. So as you can see, Harappan beads were also there. Harappan beads were made up of gold, copper, shell, lapis lazuli. Now gold was not available in India, but because trade was there, so Harappan peoples, they used to get gold from outside. Clear? Like Oman region. Getting my point? So Harappan beads were made up of gold, copper, shell, lapis lazuli. Now lapis lazuli, India used to get from Afghanistan region. Afghanistan region near Kabul area, Badak Shah mines were there. Badak Shah mines. Clear? So from there, Indus Valley people used to get tin as well as lapis lazuli, important stones. Clear? And archaeologists, they also identified that bead maker shops were also there. Clear? So on the basis of assemblages of unfinished objects, ये सारी चीजें हमें मिली हैं evidence. Then Chanhudro. Now at Chanhudro, tools, furnaces, beads, these things, okay, are found in excavation, and these things are found in various stages of preparation. कि इन सभी चीजों को काफी ज्यादा प्रिपेयर किया जाता था. Clear? So these things were found, and then the structure at Chanhudro yielded many beads in finished, semi-finished and unfinished states. तो जो beads पाए गए Chanhudro में, those were in finished states, unfinished, semi-finished also. That this shows that the bead making industry was there in Chanhudro. So these options were there in your CAPF paper. Clear? Now another question which was related to Harappan feature. Now Harappan feature, the most important feature is extraordinary uniformity was there in artifacts. Now in terms of pottery, seals, bricks, weights and measures, all these things. Now Harappan sites did not maintain the same construction technique as were used in mature Harappan sites. Yes. अब आप कहेंगे कि सर लेट हरप्पन साइट्स, मैच्योर हरप्पन साइट्स, इनका मतलब क्या है? So let me tell you that Harappa age. Now try to understand that Harappa age or time period which starts from, roughly starts from 2900 BC to 1500 BC. Now Harappa age from 2900 BC to 2500 BC. Clear? 2900 BC to 2500 BC. This time period is called as early Harappa age. Early Harappa age. This age was not developed. This was just the beginning of civilization, you can say. This was just the beginning of IVC, Indus Valley Civilization. Clear? Now the change came in 2500 BC to 1900 BC. This is called as mature Harappa period. Mature Harappa age. Why? Because in 2500 BC, bronze was invented. अब आप कहेंगे सर ब्रॉन्ज क्या है? Bronze is an alloy of copper. How bronze was invented? Copper plus tin plus zinc. Clear? इसको मिला के क्या बनता है? Bronze. So bronze is an alloy. So bronze uplifted this civilization. Remember this thing. So what happened here is that is why Indus Valley civilization is also called as Bronze Age civilization. And from 1900 to 1500 BC till the advent of Aryans, this time period is called as Late Harappan Age or Later Harappan Age, and this represents decline of IVC, decline of Indus Valley civilization. So the decline of Indus Valley civilization was not a sudden decline. It was, remember this thing, it was a, you can say, gradual decline. This much is clear to all of you. So इसीलिए यहाँ पर ज़्यादा आपको डेवलपमेंट नहीं, यहाँ पर डिक्लाइन होना शुरू हो गया because of various factors. Here mature Harappan is promotion to civilization. So all the developments, construction activities you will see here only. So that is why this question was asked, that uniformity in construction technique was not there. That means late Harappan sites did not maintain the same construction technique as were there in mature Harappa sites. So both the statements are correct. Clear? Another question was related to artifacts of Harappan civilization. Now artifacts of Harappan civilization, the most important artifact is seals, sculptures. Clear? Like statues are there. Okay. So now the seals and most of the things were made up from soft river stone. Soft river stone was called as steatite. Remember this thing, that soft river stone was called as steatite. Clear? So seals were also made up of, most of the seals were made up of steatite only. Now occasionally you will see that artifacts were made up of agate, chert, terracotta, copper and faience. Clear? So basically remember this thing, these things represents economic life also. Clear? These things represents economic life also. Then bricks were there in standardized ratio. What was the ratio? 4:2:1 bricks. So Harappan age, burnt bricks were used. So it was in the ratio of 4:2:1. Then no presence of golden bangles, silver spittle. ये याद रखिएगा, golden bangles का कोई भी हमें evidence नहीं मिला है. This much is clear to all of you. So remember these things are very important in terms of economic activities. Clear? So इन चीजों का काफी ज्यादा relevance है. Economic life is very important. Clear? So agriculture was the most important economic activity. Clear? Now with respect to this, in terms of economy, cotton, let me tell you, cotton was called as sindan. So Mesopotamia people, they used to call cotton as sindan. Why? It was the crop of Sindh valley, that is why they used to call cotton as sindan. Clear? So cotton was one of the most important crop for trade, for external trade. And apart from this, other crops of IVC, other crops like wheat, barley, sesame, peas, etc. Clear? And remember this thing, maize was not known to IVC people. Maize not known to IVC people. ये याद रखिएगा, maize was not known to IVC people. Clear? So the most important thing in terms of external trade, okay, so India used to send its products and in return India used to get precious metals and precious stones. Like from Afghanistan, India used to get lapis lazuli. From near Kabul region, Badak Shah mines. Clear? तो ये कुछ चीजें हैं इंपॉर्टेंट, याद रखिएगा. Clear? Now, even in India, two semi-precious stones were there, like agate and carnelian. दो semi-precious stones याद रखिएगा इंडिया में भी थे. Now, for example, two semi-precious stones were there. Agate and carnelian. Now these two semi-precious stones were found in Gujarat area. Clear? Gujarat area. So in Gujarat, mines were there called as Rajpipla mines. Rajpipla mines near Narmada. Remember this thing, very important. Clear? And important trading partners at that time of Indus Valley civilization. So important trading partners were like Mesopotamia, present day Iraq area, then Sumeria near Iran area, then Dilmun, that is present, it is called as Bahrain, then Makan, that is Oman near Persian Gulf coast. So these were important trading partners. So from Mesopotamia, IVC people used to get silver. Clear? From this region, gold. Clear? Makan region, again gold, important metal. So like this, IVC economy was there. Clear? Remember this thing. And one more site which was discovered called as in Iran only, Tepe Yahaya. Another important site was Tepe Yahaya in Iran region. And one site was from Turkmenistan area, Altin Depe. Now these things are not asked in PYQ, but I am just telling you so that if UPSC asks, you will be able to answer the questions. Clear? So this site was in Central Asia, Turkmenistan region. Turkmenistan. Clear? Now, so as you can see questions here. Clear? Now another important question was from Harappan script. So it is said that in Harappan script around 400 signs are found and it is written from right to left. This style is called as Boesto-Freden style. Boesto-Freden style. Boesto-Freden style means which starts from right to left, then in continuation from left to right, again right to left, then again left to right. This is called as zigzag pattern called as Boesto-Freden style. Clear? So remember this thing, and the script was pictographic script. That is why we are unable to decipher the script of IVC. Clear? Now it has been found on bone rods and jewelry also. Harappan scripts bone rods and jewelry पे भी पाई गई, बहुत कम लोगों को पता है. This was asked in CAPF. Clear? And it does not refer to the people of Meluha. Remember this. it does not refer to the people of Meluha. Meluha was the name of Harappan peoples. Clear? So there were other sites also. Clear? So remember this thing, Meluha was used for Harappa. Clear? ये याद रखिएगा. So these are some important things for your examination. Now, another important thing with respect to Harappan sites. So there was question from Harappan sites like Nageshwar. Nageshwar site is in Saurashtra region. Then Alamgirpur, UP. Kalibangan is in Rajasthan. Rakhi Garahi, Haryana. Now Rakhi Garahi is one of the largest site of IVC. Largest site of IVC. Clear? Now the map of IVC, that is Manda region in north. Manda is in Kashmir, Chenab region. Chenab river. Clear? Now in east region, Alamgirpur. Alamgirpur, UP. Which river? Hindon. Clear? Then Daimabad on river Pravara in Maharashtra. And in north or in west region, Sutka Gandor. Near Afghanistan border, Dashak river. Dashak river. अब इससे क्या समझ में आ रहा है? That the whole civilization was created on rivers only. River was the most important resource. Clear? तो ये याद रखिएगा. So because of rivers, the civilization was created. Clear? Now another question with respect to pottery system. Now pottery system is very important in terms of prehistoric as well as protohistoric period. Harappan potteries are also very important. Now during the time period of Harappa, black and red ware pottery was there. तो हरप्पा में याद रखिएगा black and red ware pottery prevalent थी. Clear? Now on this black and red ware pottery, now black color was used at the base. Black color was used as the base and red was used for designs. Clear? And it has white linear designs also, and that was widespread. Clear? This question is directly from NCERT. And आप सभी को बताते हुए बड़ी खुशी होगी that Legacy IAS Academy has started the most important course, that is NCERT Foundation course. Clear? तो जितने लोगों का बेस नहीं क्लियर है या काफी समय से तैयारी कर रहे हैं बट क्लियर नहीं कर पा रहे बिकॉज बेसिक्स क्लियर नहीं है, सो यू ऑल कैन ज्वाइन अवर NCERT course. Clear? Now, so this is directly from NCERT only. Now another important thing, so during the time period of Harappan period, this pottery was prevalent. Then OCP, ochre colored pottery. Now this was prevalent in late Harappan period, as well as this was prevalent in Rig Vedic period also. Ochre color pottery, orange to red color. Getting my point? Poor quality. ये जो potteries होती थी, poor quality pottery. Now pottery culture, what does it represent? It represents the prosperity of that time period. So in Rig Vedic period, prosperity was not there. Poor quality pottery, तुरंत टूट जाती थी. Getting my point? Then painted graveware, the quality was better in later Vedic period. As you can see here, 1200 to 800 BC. It was there, painted graveware. It was better. That means economic situation improved. But the best quality of pottery was from 6th century BC, second urbanization. Economy was prosperous. Money economy system was started. So northern black polished ware, 6th century BC. Now this pottery was highly polished and lustrous. Clear? This is called as pottery culture. Now, another important thing which was asked in this, that is Neolithic period. So UPSC asked question once from in CAPF paper from Neolithic period, which is also called as New Stone Age. And the most important thing, the change in economy that is in prehistoric period, the man who started its life from hunter and gatherer, and here man became food producer, that is beginning of agriculture. And northwestern area, the most important side, Mehergarh. Getting my point? Mehergarh. So the characteristic, as you can see here, agriculture was there. Then domestication of animals. तो पहले जिन animals को मारा जाता था अब domesticate किया जाएगा. Domestication of animals. Pottery system started. Why potteries? Potteries were used for decoration as well as for to store the food grains also. Clear? So remember this thing, that pottery system, handmade pottery was, wheel made pottery was started. Getting my point? So wheel made pottery was started Neolithic time period. Now polished stone tools. Stone tools were sharper. Getting my point? And then permanent settlement. That means the construction activities and formation of villages were also started. Clear? So the characteristic feature did not appear at the same time. Now remember this thing, most of the features, now Neolithic period, some areas were more developed, some areas were less developed. Clear? Now early evidence of agriculture from Mehergarh. अभी मैंने आपको बताया early evidence from Mehergarh region, northwest region. Getting my point? Pakistan area. Clear? That is why अब इसी एरिया में बाद में क्या बना? Indus Valley civilization. That is why I have said that Neolithic age created a background for IVC. Clear? Now, apart from this, now we will analyze the questions of civil services. Now, UPSC civil services examination, less number of questions were asked from the topic called as IVC and prehistoric period. Reason क्या है? Reason ये है because no written records are available. That is why UPSC always asks questions from those topics where relevant facts and records should be available. Getting my point? जहां पर records available हैं, facts available हैं, UPSC ज्यादातर question वहीं से पूछती है. So now IVC, the question in civil services in last 16 years. So the question was from its religious nature. So predominantly IVC was secular civilization. Clear? Though religious element were present, but religious element were not dominating in the scene or not dominating in society. That is why secular civilization, merchant civilization. Then cotton was used for manufacturing textiles. Clear? So this question was there. Now another question was from difference between Rig Vedic Aryans and Indus Valley people. Now Rig Vedic Aryans, they use coat of mail, helmet. Clear? IVC people, they did not leave any evidence with respect to war machineries. That is why war machineries or nothing evidence are available. That is why we say Harappan people were peaceful people. Clear? But when Aryans came, or you can say the conflict was started between indigenous people and Aryans. Clear? And Aryans were nomadic people. So Aryans with them, they brought horse, they domesticated horse. Clear? So Rig Vedic Aryan domesticated horses because they came from Central Asia, Europe region. तो वहां पर important animal क्या है? Horse. Clear? Whereas there is no evidence of IVC people having aware of animal, horse. Though one site was there, okay, which is called as Sarkotada, which mentions that horse bones are found, but that is not a concrete evidence. Let me tell you why. Because it looks like horse, clear, but that is not considered as concrete evidence. Clear? Now Rig Vedic Aryans, they knew about gold, copper, silver, iron, but whereas IBC people, they knew about gold, copper, bronze, but not about iron, because iron कब discover हुआ? 1000 BC, when Aryans were there, and Indus Valley civilization was declined by 1500 BC. So IBC people were not aware about iron. Clear? Now, important Harappan sites like Desilpur, Kot Jiji, Sindheria, Chanhudro, these were important sites. Clear? And this site, Chanhudro, was without citadel, important for bead industry. Clear? Now, important sites and tools. Now, these are some of the sites which are related to the different age, like Neolithic age. Clear? Like Barza home, site in Kashmir region. यहाँ से क्या पाया गया? Here the tools made of bones and stones. Okay, in Neolithic period. अभी मैंने बोला एक और important site है Gufakral. Pit dwelling houses were there. Clear? Possibility ये है कि it may be because of harsh climate. Getting my point? That is why pit dwelling houses were there. Now, another important site, Chandraketugarh. Now, Chandraketugarh is important in terms of terracotta art. Now, why this was there in newspaper also? Clear? तो इस साल के जो भी important चीजें हैं न्यूज़पेपर में, उन चीजों को go through कर लीजिएगा. Clear everyone? And then Ganeshwar, here copper artifacts were found. Clear? Now, in terms of copper, important mines were Khetri mines, western area, Rajasthan area. So that is why Chalcolithic different culture was created. Clear? Then Dholavira. Abhi मैंने आपको बताया Dholavira was the only city which was divided into three parts: upper town, middle town, and lower town. Clear? And Dholavira now it became UNESCO World Heritage Site also. Okay, around 2 years ago. Getting my point? So Dholavira is known for the elaborate system of water harvesting. Yes, and the important series of dams were there, channelizing water into connected reservoirs. अब ये टेक्निक कैसे बनाई गई? Now, when you read different books, like important books, clear? These things are not given in your NCERT, but these things are given in your like Upinder Kaur and all, ये जो books हैं. Now, there was a technique in Harappan civilization called as Gabar Band. Called as Gabar Band. Gabar Band. Now, Gabar Band was created so that to collect the river water and to divert the flow of river water. Getting my point? That means dams were created. An important channel was Dholavira. Clear? So, such a scientific civilization. Then Rakhi Garai, recent discovered site. So, here fire altars, apsidal structure, these things were revealed in Rakhi Garai. Cotton cloth traces are also found, which are preserved on silver or bronze object. तो ये कहां से मिले? राखी गरही, हरप्पा and Chanhudro. Clear? So remember this thing, large number of stamp seals were also found at Rakhi Garai. Another important site, Kalibangan. Here unique feature of fire altar. अभी मैं आपके साथ discuss करूंगा different types of burial so that you can prepare it for your prelims examination. So in Kalibangan, a different type, unique type of fire altar was there, and world's earliest attested plow field. Yes. Okay. The most important thing that in Kalibangan area, plow field was found. Clear? Now, Ropar area, in this area, Harappan pottery like blades, beads, fanes, decorations, clear, terracotta, kelis, and engraved seals, these things are found. These things are discovered. This much is clear to all of you. So these questions were asked in your PYQ with respect to Harappan civilization. Now, तो अब मैं आपको कुछ बता देता हूं कालीबंगन से रिलेटेड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वाई plowing fields are important. So plowing fields, now in Kalibangan area, plow marks are found. In Kalibangan area, plow marks are found like this. These kind of plow marks are found. Now, these things represents what? Now, UPSC can ask also this question, that horizontal marks are broader than vertical marks. That statement is wrong. As we can see that vertical marks are broader than horizontal. Getting my point? Remember this thing. तो हर पिक्चर को ध्यान से एनालाइज करना है, ऑब्जर्व करना है. Now horizontal and vertical marks both are present. This represents what? This represents double crop technique. That means these people were aware about double crop method, vertical and horizontal. Clear? So these things are very important. Now in terms of Kalibangan, symbolic burial was there. Now why Kalibangan's burial is important? Because of symbolic. Now types of burials. Types of burial system. So that you can prepare for your examination. Now symbolic burial was there. Symbolic burial. Now this burial was in Kalibangan. Kalibangan. This one is clear to all of you. Then another important burial, extended burial. Extended burial system was there. Clear? Extended burial. And lothal burial is also important. Lothal burial. Now what is extended burial? Extended burial was a normal one, body put on back from north to south direction. आज ये हिंदू में ट्रेडिशन हो गया, बॉडी को इसी तरीके से रखा जाता है. That is called as extended burial. Now what is symbolic burial? Now in Kalibangan area, in terms of symbolic burial, only grave pits are there and pots are found. Getting my point? So maybe, अब historians के यहाँ पर बहुत सारे views हैं कि maybe these graves were created in the honor of someone, or maybe we are unable to recover the dead body. Getting my point? So that is called as symbolic burial. The lothal burial system. In lothal burial, now three important graves, that means twin burial system was found. Twin burial system. Twin burial system means, that means, and total 3 twin burials are found कि एक बड़ी बड़ी graves हैं और एक grave में 2 dead bodies होंगी. This one is clear to all of you. That means total 6 dead bodies. So 3 big burials are there, and twin burial means 2 dead bodies will be there. Getting my point? So these are different types of burial system. Clear everyone? So we have completed this analysis of Indus Valley civilization, which was asked by UPSC in CAPF and civil services examination. I hope things are clear to all of you now. Clear? तो अब ज्यादा दिन नहीं बचे हैं आपके prelims के. Because of elections, 15 days और postpone हो गया आपका prelims examination. Clear? Now it will be on 16 June. Clear? So I wish you all the very best for your prelims examination. पोस्टपोन हुआ है बट आपकी तैयारी रुकनी नहीं चाहिए. और इसी के साथ हम आते रहेंगे डिफरेंट सेशन, लाइव सेशन में, ताकि हम आपको बता सकें कि आपको किन किन चीजों पर फोकस करना है. क्लियर? थैंक यू सो मच.
Attention all UPSC aspirants, are you ready to embark on a transformative journey towards success? Look no further, because Legacy IAS Academy proudly presents its highly anticipated new UPSC coaching batch commencing on May 13th, 2024. Our comprehensive 1-year foundation course is designed to equip you with everything you need to conquer the UPSC exams from prelims to main syllabus. Optional subject guidance, mentorship, study materials, interview guidance and rigorous test series, we have got you covered. Choose the mode of education that best suits your needs, whether it's online, offline or innovative hybrid model. With each batch limited to just 40 students, now is your chance to secure your spot in the exclusive program. But hurry, seats are filling up fast. Don't miss out on this golden opportunity to receive top-notch guidance from our experienced faculty and propel your UPSC journey towards success. Call us today at 96069 00004 or 02 to secure your registration. Join Legacy IAS Academy and let's turn your dream into reality. Thank you.